Good morning. I'm here. I had a cancellation on one of my clients this morning, and it's been a long time since I've hung out with you, and I thought I would say hello and start chatting and seeing if anybody is in the room. So this is our Coaching Business Mastery Facebook group for those of you who are coaches, therapists, healers, and I am here chatting, and I will hang out for a while and see if anybody decides to come in and ask a question about signing up clients. That's a big one this week. I've been sharing a lot of information about one of my favorite coaches and mentors, Christian Michelson. He has done a lot for me over the years with my life. He was my first business coach. I happen to be on his team. We've got some great cut and paste email scripts for you to use to email your list, or even to take partially and throw them into a Facebook post so that you could potentially get some people on the phone. Isn't that it? I think that a lot of us, because of technology, think that we can do all of our marketing through Facebook, through LinkedIn, through creating posts and having people click on them and then buy from us or sign up with us to get on the phone. And unfortunately, I got to tell you that you got to establish some trust and some caring with the people that you want to work with. The best way to do that is to get them on the phone or on a live Zoom meeting or Skype and actually hang out with them. Kind of like the old-fashioned way, like going to a network meeting and being with people, or meeting with people. Maybe you're at a wedding, or I don't know, like meeting people in the supermarket and having a talk. We seem to be very busy these days. Everybody's running from one activity to the next. I know that for us, we walk our dog every morning and sometimes in the afternoons, and we'll run into neighbors. And I try to create like enough time for those conversations to actually happen, and not say, oh my gosh, I got to run home and get on the phone with a client, but actually to be there. So I'd love to chat with you if you're here. Put a comment and say hello to me. Say that you're seeing this live Facebook live stream right here. Again, this is just impromptu. I didn't tell anybody I was going to do it. I was supposed to be on the phone with somebody. Just got a Facebook message from her that she was actually at someone's house signing them up for her health coaching program, so she couldn't meet with me just now. And I was like, you go. You know, I was really happy for her that she was going to be able to be in the process of signing up a client. I didn't want to get in the way of that. So I thought, well, maybe I could help some of you who aren't on the phone right now and aren't at people's houses taking them through an intro session and aren't on a Zoom call with people. And I know that a lot of my followers do live in California and on the West Coast, and you might be just waking up and not even be able to even talk to me yet, and maybe you're tired, or maybe you're not even, you didn't even open your computers yet, but maybe there's enough of you in Central Time and Eastern Time in Europe who are watching this right now and want to pop on and say hello to me. So this is really strange because I've now been talking for about 3.5 minutes and nobody's there, but that's okay. I'm used to talking to myself, and I'm used to talking on video. I do a lot of teaching. One of the things I wanted to share with you is that when you are in the process of creating ways to get people on the phone, I think that there's this big myth that you should have on your website a little box that says contact me and set up your discovery session or your clarity session or your intro session or your free session, whatever you call it. And I think that, I don't know about you, but I really don't have people going to my website and clicking on that button to talk to me. Most of it's been through nurturing my email list, through actual talking to people a couple of times so they get to know me. Certainly the fastest way to get clients is to be speaking in front of them, being at the front of the room at a live event and being the keynote speaker. People see you, they you've given yourself some credibility, and they'll seek you out and possibly sign up for a session if you make that offer to them. If you have an email list, you don't want to be hitting people up to buy things all the time. You want to be giving them a lot of free, awesome content that's really going to help them with whatever you're helping them with. If you're a parenting coach, you want to give them great information about parenting. Hey, hey, my dog's behind me making noises and scratching the floor. I just got to get him. Okay, Harpo, sit. Come on. Sorry about that. I help a lot of coaches and therapists and healers get their businesses online, and usually they have a website and they're showing me their website for the first time, and it's got all this stuff going on, like click here, get this, do that. And I don't know about you, but when I land on a website like that, my eyes glaze over. I don't know what to do. And what I really recommend is just stripping it down to just an opt-in page and get them to just give you their name and email for a really great piece of content, and then continue to shower them with lots and lots and lots of content so that they feel like they can trust you and that you really can make a difference and help them with what they're doing. So again, you want to use, and if you click in the group here, you'll see a link to get these cut and paste emails. You want to click on them and you want to open that up, and you want to copy out the ones that fit for you and your business. In the cut and paste emails, you've got parenting, wellness, business, relationships, weight loss. Christian has written all of the emails for you, and they basically tell you what, or tell your client, your potential client, your ideal client, what you'll be doing with them. A little bit of power right there. But we're back. And so you want to make sure that you're using these in a description. And usually it's something like, during our time together, we're going to get clear about ... Then we're going to uncover any challenges that you might be having with ... And you'll leave the session renewed and re-energized to implement everything that we've talked about, right? So that helps a person know that when they're coming on the phone, they're not going to feel like you're going to sell them. It feels like you're going to give them a really great experience and a sample, in a sense, of your coaching. Now, I would highly recommend that you use a value script, and you don't solve all their problems on the telephone. Years ago, when I was first starting as a coach, because I was a therapist before, I'd get on the phone, they'd tell me their problem, I'd tell them what to do, and then I'd ask them if they'd like to be coaching with me, and they would ultimately say, you know, you gave me such great ideas, why don't I implement these first, and then I'll talk with you in a couple of weeks. I never signed those people up. Once I had the right script, and for me it was free sessions that sell with Christian, once I started using that, because it takes people deep into their vision and deep into their challenges and creates the gap between what they want and what's getting in their way. When it came time for me to offer, I have a program that is specially designed for people like you who want to be here but are here. Would you like to hear about it? It was much easier and much smoother for me to then bring people into my coaching programs. I also realized that in the past, when I did solve people's problems right away, I was doing them a disservice. The disservice is that they might have solved that problem, but then they didn't have continued support for the rest of the things that were getting in the way of whatever it was for them. Would it be parenting or business or health or whatever I was working on with them as a coach? I've done a lot of different niches over the years. So I would say for you guys, get the scripts, use them in your emails or in your Facebook messages. Give people an amazing experience on the phone or on a video, however you're going to do your sessions, or even in person. But make that session something that they want more of you. They want to hire you and have more of you. So that's all for today. Just a quick impromptu. You'll probably get to watch this later. It'll sit up in the group and you'll be able to see what we talked about. So happy to be here again, and you'll see me again, and hopefully I'll give you some notice next time. This is just a, hey, I'm free. I think I want to talk to y'all. Hope you have a great day. Leave your comments after you listen to this and watch it, and let me know how you're rocking your business. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.